This is the locally sourced music show. We're going to say it again. This is the locally sourced music show on WCSF 88.7 FM Joliet, where you can discover local music from the Illinois music scene. We've got the group Project Ambition with us today. Introduce yourselves. I know you've been on the show before talking about your latest about Beats by Night and cameras.
Yes, sir.
But tell us a little bit about you and to the listeners who might just be tuning in and may not know who you are.
Well, which one you want us to do first? You want us to introduce ourselves first, or you want us to just like tell us about?
Oh, introduce yourselves, guys.
Okay, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Well, I'm Isaiah Ramsey, rapper, producer. That's pretty much it.
Okay, bet.
My name is rem-ii-ngton II. I'm one of three in Project Ambition. Artist, photographer.
Nice.
My bad. I didn't realize.
I go by the name of Don LaVille, so I'm a producer, film director, and DJ with Project Ambition.
All right. For the people just tuning in, we're interviewing Project Ambition, their group. But tell us a little bit about Project Ambition. I know we've talked about it before whenever you guys came on the show, but for the listeners that don't know about it, what can you talk about?
I'll just say, just real quick, man. Project Ambition, we're a creative collective. People always think we're a rap group. We're not a rap group.
Mm-hmm.
We're just like a collective of creatives. It's three of us as of now, and the thing that we're really about is ushering in like an age of spirituality with our music and the stuff we do.
Yeah.
But we also like to have a good time while doing it. It's not always just a bunch of serious stuff. We always young and wild with a deep mind. That's what we like to say.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta have fun while doing it. With your latest release, Eagles and Wolves, what can you and we're gonna play it like at the end of the interview, but what can you guys talk about? What can you guys tell the listeners about Eagles and Wolves, your latest song out now?
Latest single?
Yeah, latest single, man.
What
was the process like?
The process behind it.
Yeah.
Rem, you wanna? I feel like
So we're just like we worked on so we have a whole album coming soon called 2 Lives to Live, and we're basically 11 songs in, but it still felt like there was a piece missing. So we're like, okay, we got to add something to it, and we put our heads together and we discussed what feeling we wanted to go for, and we're like, we need something that sounds like an arena song, but something that ties the whole project together. I think the whole project conceptually is about balancing your vices with your righteousness and becoming whole, right? You can't be whole if you don't have either sides. So that song ties the whole concept in one song, right? And it brings everything together.
All right. Who would you say your inspirations were for Eagles and Wolves?
I'd say one of the songs that we heard, I don't know, y'all would say y'all inspirations, but I definitely feel like, I think a week or two later we heard Gotham, what's the song?
Oh, Good Night Gotham by Rihanna.
Good Night Gotham by Rihanna.
That was
and like that song has this feeling in it, and we're like, yo, this is the feeling. Like we gotta create this feeling or something close to it, and I guess that's how that feeling manifested.
Okay.
PA's vision, I guess.
How would you guys describe your song to someone that has never heard the song?
Like, you talking about the feeling you would get from listening to the song and like looking at the video, or you talking about like what is it about in a sense?
I guess kind of both, but more of the sound wise, like how would you describe like the vibe of it?
Man,
like I guess bouncing off of the inspiration of Goodnight Gotham.
It's crazy. Like the sound of the song and what it's talking about is such a contrast. because it sounds like we're at a party and
Yeah.
it's just lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we got the beer cans. You know, we finna the bonfire it up. You know what I'm saying? With the what's that mug called? S'mores, making s'mores.
Right.
Like some crazy stuff like that. That's the feeling of the song. But what it's actually talking about is really deep. It's called Eagles and Wolves because with the parable of the album, it's called Two Lives to Live. The eagle was an animal that the wild was a metaphor for like chaos and change, right? And like the worldly things. The eagle is always right above the world, you know what I'm saying? And it swoops down when it needs to. But it's about balance. It's not always in the wild within the chaos. But the wolf ain't got no choice because it knows no difference. It's always surrounded by the pack, peer pressure, and the influences that the wild has. And instead of looking for, it's always hunting for something, you could say. Always hunting to fill its stomach. But relating that to humans' cases, it's always hunting to fill the void in its heart.
Yeah.
But the eagle understands that, I'm not really hunting to fill a void in my heart. Even though, hey, I might like to drink alcohol from time to time, eagle swooping down and getting it, it still goes back and it follows what it's got to follow.
Yeah. No,
Does that make
that's
sense?
Deep, bro.
Yeah,
that's deep. But that's good.
That's Eagles and Wolves
Yeah.
in a nutshell.
Yeah. And fitting that into like a vibe of a party scene too, man.
Yeah. Did you ever watch the video?
I don't think I've seen the video
You
yet.
haven't watched the video?
What are you
Oh,
doing, man?
wait.
I've seen clips. I think I've seen like small clips on Instagram, but I haven't yet watched the full thing.
Bro,
Yeah.
when we're done, we are showing you the video,
Yes,
dog.
yeah,
You'll
yeah.
get it when you see the video.
Yeah. Okay. What else? What else should I ask you about this? So did when you had that idea for Eagles and Wolves with like the eagle like swooping down like every now and then, and the wolves, like did that just come to you like out of the blue, or how did that concept like come into your guys' mind? I don't know if that question makes any sense, but
Okay, so with that, when it comes to our project, right? Our project Two Lives to
Yeah.
Live, we already low-key have a song on there. Well, 2 songs on there actually that have to do with the metaphors of using an eagle and a wolf. So each of those songs really showcase the duality of really what this project represents. So I guess you could say that track is really just the in between of those two, representing the balance of which each of those tracks is. Shall I reveal the track names or
Man,
should I get?
go ahead, do you?
I'll show. So one of the tracks is called Eagle I'll Fly, right? So with that track, that's more of like a track that represents somebody who's now going up the upward path of the eagle, right? So that's basically somebody who represents that balance to where they know how to balance that life of both. Be somebody who's self-developing, being spiritual. Basically somebody who's really trying to self-improve, who also has balance to know when to tap into the wolf as well, right? To get into that dark side of them to where they know how to transmute that into that side that'll help them self-improve themselves, right? Now we have another track called Life of the Hounds. So that basically represents that lifestyle we're talking about. Somebody who's taken over by their vices. They're filling in all that void that they have in their heart, right? So they let it consume them completely. So that's really basically what the wolf represents in that case. So that the track Eagles and Wolves basically embodies both, but it's basically just showcasing the balance of that in a sense.
man, y'all are getting me excited for the full album, man.
Man.
Do you guys have any plans to like release another single before the
Oh,
full
yeah.
album?
We
or-
got a lot more coming actually.
Okay,
We got a
okay.
lot more coming.
You want to just drop it on them right now?
Or the next single coming?
Yeah.
All right, so the next single we got coming is called Talking to the Ancestors, right? So should I give them a little bit more detail about
Man,
it?
do your thing.
I'll show. So
Do your
basically,
thing, dog.
I say this track will really resonate with anybody who's probably really lost somebody in a way. I feel like that's what I would really say this track really reaches out to. Those people who've lost somebody, who really feel like they may have lost somebody, but that person is like still watching over them in a way, right? So I'll just give them that much for now. I feel like I want to save a little bit for the actual experience when people get to listen to it.
You gonna cry.
You gonna cry. I'll just say that. This is an
will
emotional
not
one.
listen to that song
This is
and
different.
not shed a tear. Or if you don't shed a tear, you're gonna be like, I almost cried. You know what I'm saying?
for
You gonna
real.
hit the
This is
Like,
gonna be
yeah.
something that I feel like is really very different from everything else we dropped thus far. So
I'm hyped
Yeah.
for that. I'm excited
Yeah,
for
it's
that
gonna be
one.
decent, man.
Yeah, it's like I didn't cry, but I almost cried.
You ever seen like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
Yeah.
You know the like police officer dude when he shed a tear and he was like, "Tear, get back up!" Yeah, that's you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's gonna
If
be.
you know, you know. If you
Yeah.
know, you know.
Oh yeah, I know. So what's like with all this music you guys are working on? Like what's one tip that you guys would share to an artist or to a group or band even like to thrive in the music industry? Like what's one tip that you guys would share?
I think the biggest one for me right now is let go of the resistance. Like create and do the thing. Just do it.
Okay.
If you're gonna make songs, make songs. Make as many songs as you can. Refine them later. Yeah, keep the main thing the main thing.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say.
You guys have anything? Any other tips?
Down the line. Yeah. Something that's like really just been on my mind lately is a lot of people say, man, you gotta have like 10,000 songs and you're unreleased or you're not a real art. No, bro. What you're really trying to do is you're just trying to get over the fact you're just trying not to think. That's the thing. Like when you write a good song, you are not thinking like, oh man, I'm gonna put a double entendre right here and then I'm gonna do. Nah, you let it write itself. You know
Yeah.
that putting in the 10,000 hours and having all these different songs created that you're not gonna release. That's just you being on the process to getting to that point to where you can just write the song without resistance. And you can't be scared to write a bad song. Me, I wrote many bad songs. You will never ever hear them, but plenty of them. But them real songs that really connect with people, they come from like real life experiences, come from the soul. It's almost like God in a sense. Just,
Yeah.
You just like a vessel.
Yeah. How about you?
I'd say don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. It's like it's kind of going back to like what Zay was saying. Like creativity is really the ideas come to you not when you want them to. It's more so when they're meant to come to you, right? So it's very much a godly type thing. You know, it's like you'll have an idea and you'll maybe try to sometimes force it out, but then that's when I feel like you have your. That's usually never really your best start. It's usually when you're just in flow, you're having fun with it, you know, and it just comes to you, you know. So I feel like that's at least in my case, my best start has always came from what I'm not even thinking about. I'm just in flow, you know, and I'd have some crazy idea, whether it be a beat or just an idea for like a music video, film, whatever, you know. It would just really come to me naturally. Like I can't even describe it. It's just a really weird feeling in a way. So I feel like with creatives, like I feel like just don't overthink it, you know. It'll eventually come to you when it's meant to come. And when it comes, it'll be a great idea, something you probably wouldn't have ever thought of. So,
Cool. I'm gonna that's a good one though. Like I think that's why I needed to hear for my stuff. Just like let the good ideas come to you whenever they do.
yeah.
You know, like obviously you're gonna have like bad ideas, but you can't like get stumped on that. Like get stumped on those. So, yeah, I just gotta keep working. I know you guys have teased a lot. Like you dropped some names off the album. You've even dropped the album name, Two Lives to Live. But is there anything else you can tease to the listeners for the future of Project Ambition?
We have solo projects in the works. We have 3 solo projects in the works.
Okay.
So all 3 of us been working on them for quite a bit now. So probably come maybe within some time the next year, you'll see one of us at least drop in. More so, probably this guy right here. You know, we've been focusing heavy on his.
Okay.
So yeah.
Cool. Excited to hear it. Where can people stay updated on your solo projects, on the full group, on full like Project Ambition stuff? Where can people stay updated?
Probably my Instagram story.
Instagram story.
I post everything. So if you want to know anything PA, just add your boy at the Project Ambition. It's project. If you can't spell project, I don't know what to tell you. _ ambition. Ambition, that's a bigger word, but you should be able to spell that one too. It's project _ ambition _ You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that, and yeah, we're gonna post a lot more. We be MIA,
Yeah.
but
we slacking.
we are going to hold ourselves very accountable, like seriously. So we're
Cool.
it's a lot in the works. Got a lot for these people.
Cool. That's about it. It's all about all I have for you. But yeah, before we wrap up, I think we should play Eagles and Wolves.
Go ahead.
For sure.
Go
The
ahead.
anticipation. So this next song's called Eagles and Wolves by Project Ambition. We've been talking about it a lot on the show here. But without further ado, here is Eagles and Wolves by Project Ambition. Nice.
Good? Okay. All right.
Yeah, y'all are good.
So I was trying to see, cause like I'm like, bro, we can't see how the live looks.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, we gotta put it there so we can see, cause we could be recording.
Yeah, nah, for real. I'm not gonna lie. For like half the live, hey, for y'all watching, y'all see like half this shit was like crooked, bro.
For
You
real.
couldn't even see me. It was
See what I'm
like
saying?
it was only like y'all two for me. That
For real.
Nah, we good.
Shout out Kiko. Shout out Kong.
Naya.
Shout out Naya. Love, bro. Thank y'all.
Killed him, man. Mama think I just killed him, man.
Naomi. Oh,
Naomi was there.
Oh, Naomi. Oh, she was. Hey, she's not there anymore.
Oh.
Hey, for the two people up in
Actually,
there,
we should be looking there.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, people. 2 people watching the live.
Wait.
It's 3,000,
Three.
bro.
We got
It's 3,000. It's 3,000. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Go to the
3,000
3,000 people in the live.
3,000 like Andre.
Hey.
Shout out, Con. Good boy.